Good afternoon, everyone. So it's the 3rd of December and it is Tuesday. It is about, well, it's 2:45. You probably like, shouldn't you be at college? Yeah, but the thing is my alarm didn't, I forgot to set my alarm back to 6 this morning. I didn't set my alarm back to 6, the time I have to wake up every morning pretty much, Tuesday through to Thursday. I was so tired, I just was really couldn't be bothered. Because the thing is, I am really struggling with the Tuesdays. I don't know if any of you know this, but I'm doing a 4-day week at college every week, then I'm working Fridays and Sundays, and it's just Saturdays are usually my only days off. However, this Saturday, I have an optician's appointment in the morning, and then I'm going into town, and I'm doing a bit of Christmas shopping, and then my boyfriend is performing with his band, so I will be watching him. So that's this kind of week. And then I believe tomorrow I'm actually going ice skating again in the evening after college. Tomorrow after college I'm going ice skating, and then my boyfriend was also, I'm going with my boyfriend, by the way. And I will actually have a bit of time to kill while waiting for him because I finish tomorrow at 2:45 and he finishes at 4. So I will have a bit of writing time whilst waiting for him. Today is the day I continue on with Scarlet Blood Skies, and my goal for this month is to add about 40,000 words, because that is my monthly comfort zone, I guess you could say. I'm quite comfortable with writing 40,000 in a month. That's just kind of a rough aim anyway. So this month I really want to get the manuscript up to 90,000 words, because I am currently on 50,000 because I did NaNoWriMo and we all know how that went. So, but the thing is though, before I start, something that I never did is something that I really want to do today before I start writing, and I'm hoping that it'll kind of help me get back into it. But what I want to do is just kind of go through the whole thing and make all of the right headings and everything. So when I open up the navigation pane, all of the headings are all in there, so I can just click, which chapter I want to go to and stuff like that, which part I want to go to as well. I'm going to do that and then get to writing. Okay, so it's about 5 o'clock, so it's a lot later, and I did get a bit of writing done, and by a bit of writing I mean I got 492 words earlier. I know I should probably write more, and I'm going to, but it's getting to the point now. So let's just get straight to the point, why I picked up my camera, why I'm talking. Basically, I've just been thinking, obviously, I'm writing Scarlet Blood Skies, the first draft of, the first part of the book, and I talked about it in, I think it was my 12-hour write-a-thon video, either that or I think it was actually my coffee talk video, and I'll try and leave a link up in the cards if I remember. However, I was saying, about how, I'd be putting the books into the world and everything like that, but basically, Scarlet Blood Skies is going to remain a duology, kind of, in a way, because when you think about it, it's not really a duology, it's more of one book just being split into 2 parts, because if it was all in one book, then I think it would be about 200,000 words, and I don't think anybody would want to read that big of a book. So that's why it's in 2 parts, because, well, I'm still on part 1 of the first book, Well, actually, no, I'm not. That's a big fat lie. I'm on part 2, and I'm already at 50,000 words. So it's definitely gonna be like around like 90,000, probably even at a push like 110,000 words. Then that brings me kind of back to Sticks, Stones and Broken Bones, a project that I haven't worked on for a while, and if you're new to my channel and you're a new subscriber then you don't know about this, but I had a project before Scarlet Blood Skies that I was working on, and I started January, February 2018, and it was called The Definition of Love back then, but it recently changed to Sticks, Stones and Broken Bones, and a whole load of it is changed. Like, the main characters, Lenny and Colton, are no longer like partners, they're just friends, and I just basically need to re-outline the whole book. So that is what I'm going to be doing, like, after I finish this first draft of Scarlet Blood Skies. And then I think I'm probably going to be taking about 2 months away from Scarlet Blood Skies Spring, the first part. That's what the first part is called, by the way, just in case you were curious. Like, because I'm hoping to finish it in January, so February and March I want to be outlining Sticks, Stones and Broken Bones, and also hopefully outlining the second part of Scarlet Blood Skies, so the summer like section, I guess you could say. So like, I don't know what I'm going to be writing for Camp NaNoWriMo, because this is kind of like part of my 6-month plan that I've been going on about, because it's just like, from this point I can like envision my next 6 months, which does actually kind of like take me up to May. I can only see as far as April for now, I guess, because obviously finishing this first draft by the end of next month. Ooh, I'm now thinking, can I do it? I'm really hoping I can, and then obviously outlining two whole books in February and March. Anyway, I am going to clean off my bed and get to writing. Good evening everyone. So it's the 5th of December and it's currently about 8 o'clock and I haven't started writing yet, and I probably should. I don't have that much time before I'm planning on going to bed. Before I do any of that, I thought maybe it would be interesting to kind of show you the book I've been reading like at the moment, and have been reading since I think probably mid-October. I am currently reading, or like reading at the moment still, The Undomestic Goddess by Sophie Kinsella, and so far I'm enjoying it. But I don't think I'm enjoying it as much as the books I read before, like By Virtue Full by Carrie Elks. But anyway, I am going to be getting some writing done tonight. My aim is just to get as much done as possible. Oh my god, you know what I didn't do? I didn't log my progress of what I did the other day, I don't think. I did some writing yesterday and I never logged it, so I'm going to do that and then I'm going to get to writing. Okay, so I know like the lighting's terrible, but this is like the only decent like lighting that I can get, and it's about 5 to 9 now, so I still have about an hour to write, and I'll probably write for like maybe half an hour, 40 minutes of that, and I managed to get 566 words in the last half an hour, which I'm a little bit bummed out about because I can usually get about 700 words in half an hour, but I feel like I could have written like a couple hundred more words if I had kept going until like the actual 50 mark, but I didn't. I stopped at the 48 mark, and if you're wondering what that noise was, that was a live writing that I have pulled up on replay. I think what I'm going to do now is go down and get myself a hot chocolate. I don't know whether to, I think I might make one. I don't know, I don't feel in the mood to get one, so maybe I won't go and get one. So I have just written for another 30 minutes, and yes, you can probably tell that I'm starting to get a little tired now. So I have actually hit my daily goal. Like, I've hit my daily goal of reaching, of doing about an hour of writing I say every day, the days that I can write, and then I've also hit my goal of like actually writing for the day, because you know some days it's just a little difficult, you know, to sit down and just get some words out, but I'm doing really well, and it's saying that I've already done 4,025 words. And what I'm also going to do is that I have like my list of like goals and milestones on this piece of paper, and I originally didn't write 55k down, but because I'm so close, I feel like I'm just going to write it down, because it is another milestone, and I thought that, well, because I have been doing like every 5k words, it just felt right to include the 55k, even though I didn't originally start off with it. And then what I also do have is this little bag. Well, it's a coin purse, but what I have got in this is, of course it says treat yourself, so what I've got in this are like a mixture of rewards that I can use once I hit those points. So there's obviously 55k, which I'm fast approaching, because I'm currently at 54,029 words in this manuscript. So it's gonna be a long one. I'm not looking forward to it. Good afternoon, everyone. So it's Friday the 6th of December, and it's currently about 10 past 1, and I'm actually feeling quite tired. I don't know if you can tell, but well, obviously I'm downstairs. I've just got my laptop here in front of me. I've just been going through like a few things. I did get a little bit sidetracked by YouTube, but it's now like time to move on and try and at least get some writing done, because I haven't had like the best morning. It's just been a bit emotional. It's just that time of the month, you know, and you know, you cry pretty much over anything, and the smallest thing like makes you upset. Does anybody else relate to that? Because that definitely happens to me. As I said, I've just been going through a few things. I've looked at my work rota for the next couple weeks, and then Monday I'll be able to see, oh, actually Monday, I think I'll be able to see like my like schedule for like Christmas, like around Christmas. Oh my god, like where is this time going? So I've been checking my work rota. I sent off an email to one of my teachers at college because basically, I think I've mentioned this before, but I really just want to get in the studio that we have at the college and get some recording done, because I'm just getting like really annoyed that everyone else is just using it and I'm not getting the chance to, so I've had to like send an email to like try and book the room. And then I also don't think I've really like explained in full what's happening tomorrow, because tomorrow what else can I say? I feel like there's not much else I can say apart from the fact that I just need to get on with writing. And the thing with writing though is that's another thing, I'm getting really close to the 55,000 like milestone, and once I hit that I can pick out my first reward, but it will be like completely randomized. I don't know what I'm gonna get. It's kind of like a lucky dip. But if I can hit 55,000 today, then that would be amazing. So it's now about 2:20. I'm now back upstairs when this focuses. Back upstairs. I've had one writing session already and I'm like 100 and I think it was 178 words left until I hit 55k. That is my next milestone. I got a bit sidetracked by YouTube, but aside from that, writing has been pretty decent actually. I got about 800 words and I get to pick out a reward like very soon. I'm just really hoping that it's not like do a face mask in your next shower or something like that, because my next shower is going to be tomorrow like in the morning, so I won't have the time to do a face mask because I will have to get ready. I'm just shaking it up because like I don't like when I pick it out like after this next writing session, I don't want it to just be like, oh, I want it to be really random because I put 3 more like reward ideas in earlier. So part 2, still on chapter 6. I'm back at my desk because on this side of the sheet, the writing session sheet, so far there's desk, well mainly desk, a couple of sessions were on my bed, and then there was also one at college, oh, and one on the sofa as well. So it is approximately 3 o'clock and I have just written another 737 words, which means that I have now written 1,536 words for the day, and I'm pretty happy with that. So, and that also means that I can pick out my very first reward. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to be able to do this. Like, I can't do it now because it's too late, because I've got to start getting ready for work. And I'm working until 9 tonight. So I'm not going to be able to do this, so do I save this? Good evening, everyone. So it's it's what? So it's December the 8th, it's Sunday, and it's currently about 8:15. It's been a bit of a crazy weekend, like for the last 2 days obviously, because yesterday I was out of the house for a whole 12 hours. I left to go to the opticians. It's 8:15. This weekend has been a little crazy. Yesterday I was out for a whole 12 hours. Left to go to the opticians at 9. Got there about 10. Spent about 2 hours in the town that my opticians is in. Mainly for both mine, my brothers and sisters' eye appointments, and it turns out my left eye has gotten a bit stronger. And then after the opticians, my mum drove me straight into another town, which I think took about, I want to say, 40 minutes. And then I spent money in town on like Christmas presents and a few bits for myself. Anyway, the whole purpose of this is to get to writing. Now, where are my writing bits? Here we go. Good evening, everyone. So it is currently, well, I say currently, it's Monday the 9th of December. It's currently 7:25. I have already been writing. I know that like a lot of the time recently I've been vlogging before I get started writing, but I thought today I would spice it up a little bit and just get to writing as soon as possible, which ended up actually being at 6:50 until about 7:20. So I did about half an hour, and I did 886 words. 886 words, which I feel pretty good about. And so I'm now at 57,100 words exactly. So I've now passed another like 1,000, and I'm just feeling like really good about writing in general at the moment, because I'm getting to a really exciting part where everything gets started with like the band, and it's just very exciting for me. My next writing session is starting at 19:40, so I have about 10 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't actually know, my eyes are feeling quite heavy, but I don't want to give up writing just yet, because that's what I did last night. I feel like it's just because I'm wearing glasses and it's just like a very bright screen. I don't know why I don't turn down my brightness. Another thing that I've noticed recently is I don't really want to vlog because I feel like it kind of derails me from my writing. Like, I much prefer not vlogging. The reason being is because I feel like I can just really focus on writing then. I know some people like vlogging for like the accountability and everything. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm actually doing like a bunch of like 2019 wrap-up videos next year, like January 2020. I'll be doing a lot of like videos talking about like 2019, like my top songs and my year in review, because I did that for 2018, so I thought it would be interesting to do that for 2019. I'm gonna have a bunch of like videos, like goals as well, so I will I will like update you on how I'm doing in January. So there will be some kind of update, but I just won't vlog it because around the Christmas holidays it's just so hectic that I have the time like sit down and write, but I don't have the time to pick up my camera because like I just want to relax. I want to be away from screens as much as possible, even though when you sit down to write you're at a screen. You just want to be away from the camera during the Christmas holidays, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I say that I'm not going on hiatus. This isn't like a hiatus announcement. I'm just not wanting to vlog like the second part of the Christmas holidays, just because I know it's going to be like hectic with family, it's going to be difficult. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, kind of more a talky vlog. I'm sorry about that, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Never said that before, but I just did. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified every single time I upload. Oh, and then I've also changed like my Instagram and Twitter handles, and I recently got Snapchat, but I feel like no one's going to be interested. But just let me know if you are. I will see you... Oh no, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!